Today, the 27-year-old man driving the vehicle Ayers was in was wounded but survived the attack, and incredibly, so did Ayers' child.
Oh my goodness. Luckily, the child survived because in this situation, she ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like she's just a baby.
I feel like dude gotta take the blame for this situation.
He gotta take the blame? Why do he gotta take the blame? What happened?
Posted that picture. It's a great chance that his daughter would have never witnessed that his baby mom or whatever she is to him would still be here. People gotta start taking accountability.
Y'all, we have to talk about what happened to Risky Ben's sister because this goes way deeper than a headline. Y'all don't want to miss this. This is we gotta start that over. We have to talk about what happened to Risky Ben's sister. This is unfortunately a sad situation. Check this out.
It's your boy with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about, man, a 10K reward been put out for any information on Risky Ben's sister. And man, it looked like law enforcement found the car and it looked like it was burnt, man. Let's jump straight into it.
And it just reminded me of that we need to get these guns off the street.
Facts. They need to take in Chicago, take all them guns, bro. You know, we got a right to bear arms, but they out there just killing folks. I mean, if you want to do that, just go to Iraq, go to the military.
Neighborhood resident Demetric Brown knows all too well the pain of losing a child to gun violence. She lost her adult daughter in 2021. The Southsiders among a coalition of concerned who attended an outdoor roll call by officers from CPD's 6th district.
I will say them police is deep.
Of Gabrielle Heirs.
So this is Gabrielle Heirs. This is Risky Ben's sister, and she got killed, and her baby was in the car. She had her baby in the car, y'all, and her boyfriend as well was in the car.
6-year-old mother who was killed in a car while her 14-month-old daughter was in the back seat.
Literally. Look at this, y'all. This is so sad. This don't make no sense at all.
Investigators say the attack happened Wednesday afternoon as Ayers and a man sat in the car near 79th and May. 3 men opened fire on their vehicle, causing them to crash into a van.
I
talked to her mother, and I've also committed to paying for the services for her.
Shout out to him. He said he is paying for the services as well. Man, huge shout out to him. If y'all know who he is, please let him know that we thank him, because this is, you know, a sad situation for her parents to be going through this, and to have somebody like this around in the area and in the area that is willing to do something like this is also like a major help. So shout out to him. If y'all know who he is, let him know. You know, we appreciate that.
And we will be starting to arrange those over the next day. The 27-year-old man driving the vehicle Ayers was in was wounded but survived the attack, and incredibly, so did Ayers' child.
Oh my goodness. Luckily, the child survived because in this situation, she ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like she's just a baby, man. But y'all, man, this is so crazy because they don't care no more, bro. I don't know when they ever care, but they will run up and shoot the car up, not knowing or not caring if you got a kid in the car. They don't care no more. That's why you got to be careful. You got to be real careful, because they just don't care. If they can't get to you, they can get to somebody else. Or they'll do it to a kid, baby. But thank God the baby survived and the other passenger survived. She was unfortunately not able to. And I seen the real video, but I don't know if Des Media gonna play it on YouTube, but you can see that. But y'all, it was sad, man. They ran up on that car and shot that car up. Like, literally, like, you know, like it was nothing but God that baby survived. And it's just a sad situation, y'all. This is crazy.
It showed that he's still God by protecting that baby.
Yes. Amen.
I don't know what else he can show you.
For real.
During a prayer vigil attended by Chicago's mayor, other local elected officials, anti-violence advocates, and others, there were pleas for the killing to stop.
You gonna see our guys out here in these yellow or orange jackets constantly engaging the community, putting out fires everywhere.
The brazen daylight shooting in the city's Auburn Gresham
in open daylight, y'all, broad daylight, not at night.
Today, the pastor, Father
Bro, they slide in rain, sleet, or snow. They don't care.
Leading to an arrest.
Don't be silent. Don't sit back, because if you do, then you are a co-conspirator to everything that they do.
100%.
No one is in custody.
You are part of the problem.
Chicago police have had very little to say about their ongoing investigation, except to say it is still under investigation.
Whoa.
If you seen this or know anything about it and you ain't saying nothing, you a part of the problem. This is, I guess they found a car burn. They dished the car, burned it up. They didn't even burn it all the way.
My condolences brought to Risky Bands.
For real.
His sister, his family, his loved ones.
Everybody.
Anybody that suffered from this loss, man, I'm praying for y'all, Gabby. That was sad as ever. I'm going to say this. I feel like dude got to take the blame for this situation.
He got to take the blame? Why do he got to take the blame? What happened?
Posted that picture. It's a great chance that his daughter would have never witnessed that. His baby moms or whatever she is to him would still be here. People got to start taking accountability when you choose that street life. When you choose that street life.
So what Diz Media is saying, there's a picture floating around where he posted a picture of his location, and that's how they found the low, and that's why that happened. So he's saying he got to take the responsibility for that. That is crazy.
Like, you gave up going to the movies. You gave up posting pictures. You gave up riding with your people. You gave that innocent stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you out on the street, you got to look over your head 24/7.
What happened, the dude got to take responsibility for that. And like I say, I don't want to go too hard on him because I know he going through it. You know what I'm saying? He done witnessed the worst experience in life as ever. You know what I'm saying? So I know he beating himself up over this. So I don't want to be too harsh on dude. If they found that
is crazy, bro.
Tracking, it's only a matter of time before they find the suspect.
Facts, bro. Because look, y'all, I ain't gonna keep pausing it, but look, they literally, if he showed the video, they literally ran up on the car broad daylight and shot the whole car up. I mean, in broad daylight, and people were outside. People were literally recording, but they had skis and everything on. But they was literally recording. But if they dumped the car, it's only, like he said, it's only a matter of time before they found it.
Y'all young dudes
before they found who the killers are.
Some North Face gloves is not gonna save you on no
Look,
I'm being honest with
you. Broad daylight. They outside in broad daylight, like shooting up the car.
And track dudes all the way back to their house. That's how real it is.
Yeah.
Put this in perspective. Every corner you go to, the camera. You know what I'm saying? Every intersection has a camera. You know, every house has a Ring camera. Every downtown area has a camera. So where do you think that you're going to do a hit in today's society and it's not going to get caught on some type of live camera tracking?
For real.
Let's be honest with you. Some cities even got, shot spotters. If they found that vehicle because there was reports of a vehicle being set on fire, okay, that's one thing. But if they
actually did burn that boy up.
It's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? But Gabby, you got to also take responsibility in this too. The simple fact is you had a poor choice in men. And a lot of ladies I see is walking around.
She said, now let me post her, a brother in a casket on my page.
With dudes that they know is in them streets. These ladies is walking around with dudes that they know is out here targeting people and that they know is shooting at people, robbing people, and they know is in the mix. So you think when they outspot your boyfriend, your baby,
they gonna get down.
Your husband, your fiance, whatever it is you want to call them, you think they gonna say, man, shorty with him, let's give him a pass. Man, these young dudes don't care about giving no pass
at all.
When they catch you, it's on sight. You can have your
For
kids
real.
with you. You can have your grandma with you.
Your mama,
your dog in the car with
your
you.
daddy, don't matter.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like her issue was poor choice in men. Second thing was it's a lot of text messages, a lot of stuff that's coming out
this
that's
is crazy.
That incident might not have been for her, but she know what was going on.
When I'm done wiping these tears, I'm painting this red. See, and that's the problem, y'all. Because it's going to be hurt after hurt. When you feel this type of pain, ain't no stopping you. Ain't no stopping. What he experienced was a tragedy, and he not going to stop until he find out who did it, and he gonna, like he said, he gonna paint it red, and then it's gonna be a never-ending cycle. They gonna feel some type of way about, they people gonna feel some type of way what happened, to them, and then boom, and then it's just keep going back and forth, y'all. Nobody gonna ever be like, all right, let's stop the the violence, unless come together. You know what I'm saying? It just take that one person.
It's Big Hawkham. If y'all go look what Hawkham and Risky Road is, they some serious dudes out of the 100. So the fact being that she was called Miss Hawkham, that let me know she was affiliated with something.
I ain't know her name was Miss Hawkham.
I just feel like this. Everybody got to take responsibility in this situation, and everybody should learn from this situation.
Let me read this, y'all.
First is this, man.
It say, all I could say is none, but I love you, and ain't no killing with killing. Love you so much. I gave you your flowers while you was here. You know how much you meant to this ish. I was just telling you we on some different, but it's cool. You know how we finna play it, gangster. Man.
Quit posting on the internet like some groupies and some grown, whatever you want to call it. Because y'all dudes signed up for a lifestyle that y'all took that away.
Man.
When you signed up to be a street dude, when
you signed up to be in them streets,
you gave up your innocence.
Yeah, you.
Ain't no just riding around. Ain't no just posting pictures anywhere. Ain't no just hanging with innocent people. You chose your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And that's just.
Hey.
And I just personally felt like it was a poor choice in boyfriend or husband.
Man,
he was, man.
This is crazy, y'all. It's a very sad situation. And I hate covering stuff like this.
Y'all don't want to go for the bloggers. Y'all don't want to go for the YouTubers. Y'all don't want to go for the 9-to-5 dudes. Y'all don't want to go for the firefighters, the lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to go for that.
They posted messages, Gabby. You know what I'm saying? Proud of you, keep going up. You know that, love you, sis.
Or little spank 'em that walk around with a switch on him because he know he can't rumble and if his ops catch him is on sight. Or you want to ride around with a little tay-tay that just.
A lot of them guys ride around with them switches. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fighting with them. They not fighting nobody. They ain't doing none of that, y'all.
Lit up a block or a house 2-3 days ago, and then now when they catch him, you in the mix. But this is the choice of women. I mean, this is the choice of men that these ladies is going for. So y'all ladies, just be careful because these young dudes
Let me go stop speaking.
the sense of control.
I'm dead. He just a kid, though. You know what I'm saying?
If they with a significant other, child, or anything, these young dudes are going with their move. But I'm a firm believer if dude would have never posted that picture, it's a great chance that his baby moms will still be here. It didn't surprise me that the pastor that put out a 10K reward. Like I'm
10K reward.
This is the same guy that was against Chief Keef and drill music years ago when it started, and I got to agree with him. He must have knew it was going to make the city worse than Chicago because he wasn't lying on that. But it don't surprise me, man. The nature of the crime being that a child was involved, I can understand why, he put up the money and he wants some results. But I'm just going to say this, man. You got to be careful, ladies, on the choice of men.
You have to.
Appreciate y'all so much. Peace Positivity Network group. Let's save these kids and they never too late. We tear on these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
This is Baby Splat 078, man. This is the post I wanted to show y'all, man. He said, gave families something to do on the weekend. Meet the spankers, risky bands. Laughing emoji. Now, he supposed to be, Q50 prodigy for the Bloodhounds coming up. And, I don't know if he, self-snitching or he claiming it or whatever. But, I mean, this right here, they going to look at this and be like, gave family something to do on the weekend, because usually funeral arrangements happen on the weekend for the churches, And this right here, this ain't going to end too well. It's going to be killing and killing. Why do all this killing? Just go to Iraq. Go fight a war or something, y'all. This is crazy out there.
A lot of issues going on up top. Real talk. Because a lot of shorties, if you ain't got enough common sense, the one today that got an opportunity.
Reward, y'all. Opportunity. Crime Stop Press. Reward up to 10,000 cash. Homicide. If you know any information, submit an anonymous tip. And you know, that's the reward. And you can help stop this violence, y'all. Hopefully some tips start rolling in. I am against violence, especially with babies in the car and things of that nature. You know, and prayers out to the families involved and things like that. And everybody, I just hope y'all stay safe, man. This was a tragedy what happened to this young lady. And yeah, man, just stop the violence, y'all. Stop the violence. Like I said before, I hate covering this, but this is part of what I do. But, and also, like I said earlier in the video, shout out to that dude who putting up the money for the funeral arrangements and everything like that, helping the family out. That is most definitely much appreciated, because you don't get too many people out here that's doing that, and you want to build up the community in Chicago. So that's also a plus. But yeah, y'all, this concludes the video, man. If you know any information, this is what you need to see right here. Contact them and go from there. Famous TV, we gone.